There's this myth that bigger is always better in influencer marketing. But what if I told you that some of the most effective brand partnerships are happening with creators who have under 100,000 followers? Today, we're breaking down micro-influencers, who they are, why they're so powerful for brands, and how you can work with them to drive real results. But first, have you ever partnered with a micro-influencer? If you have, tell us about your experience in the comments. Good or bad, we'd love to hear it. Let's start with the basics. A micro-influencer is someone who has 10,000 to 100,000 followers. And what makes them stand out is how closely they connect with their audience. They're not celebrities, and that's the point. They feel relatable, like a friend. People use them for useful or entertaining content in specific niches like skincare, fitness, tech, cooking, or parenting. And because of that, their audience tends to actually trust what they say. And that is the secret ingredient that makes micro-influencers so impactful. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds great, but why would I really prefer them over larger influencers? Here's the thing, micro-influencers drive real results. They tend to have way bigger engagement than bigger influencers. We're talking about engagement rates of 3% to even 7%, compared to the 1 to 2% that's typical for macro influencers. That's because their audience actually listens. So when they recommend something, followers are more likely to click, buy, or save it for later. Plus, they're way more affordable. You can often work with them on smaller budgets, offer product gifting, or an affiliate collab. And honestly, that makes it easier to scale your campaigns and test what works without taking huge risks. Now, what's the real difference between a micro-influencer and a macro-influencer? Macro-influencers usually reach bigger audiences, and their content tends to be a bit more polished. But that can feel more like a commercial than a recommendation. Micro-influencers, on the other hand, have a smaller audience. Yes, but it's also more targeted and more engaged. And that means when they talk about your product, it doesn't feel like an ad. So if your goal is to get people actually interacting with your brand, micro-influencers are a great place to start. Instagram is still a top choice. The visual nature of Instagram makes it perfect for curated product shots and reels. TikTok is amazing for short-form content and trends. Micro-influencers here can jump on viral audio and challenges while featuring your product in a fun, engaging way. If your product benefits from a detailed explanation or demonstration, YouTube works well for long-form reviews, unboxings, and tutorials. And don't overlook Twitter and LinkedIn, especially for B2B or tech, where micro-influencers often have highly engaged, thoughtful audiences. The key is to match your campaign goals with the platform that makes the most sense for your audience. So how do you actually find the micro-influencers? You've got two main options. First is the manual search method. You can dive into platforms like Instagram or TikTok, use niche-specific hashtags, explore location-based tags, or even search Google for curated influencer lists. It takes more time, but gives you a hands-on look at the content and helps you vet potential partners more personally. If you want more tips on finding influencers on each social media platform, make sure to check out our other videos on this topic. Option 2, use a discovery tool like Influencer Hero. You can filter by follower size, location, engagement rate, niche, and more. Plus, you get detailed reports on audience, past collabs, and top content to guide smart, data-driven decisions. You can also access this report straight from your browser with our free Chrome extension. You can find a link to it down below. A few quick but important tips if you are starting a campaign. First, set clear goals. Awareness, content, or conversions. Your strategy depends on it. Second, look beyond followers. Check engagement and audience interaction. Third, let influencers be themselves. Give guidelines, but keep their voice. They know what works. Fourth, track results. Set KPIs for reach, engagement, clicks, or sales. If you're using Influencer Hero, we've got all of that built in. From campaign planning to influencer communication and performance tracking, it's all there in one platform. Schedule a demo meeting on influencer-hero.com today. All right, so micro-influencers, small following, big impacts. If you're looking to build trust, drive conversions, and connect with real audiences in an authentic way, they're absolutely worth adding to your strategy. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more influencer marketing tips, and check out our website at influencer-hero.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.